Hello and welcome to Board Game TV. It's Board Game TV. It's Adventure Monday, and we're playing The Walking Dead: No Sanctuary. And we're going to be playing Beside the Dying Fire. And the group needs to escape the farm as both fire and walkers besiege their sanctuary. If you've seen, if you watch the show, you know what episode it is. It's where the place caught on fire is at Herschel's farm. It's basically the end of season 2, I want to say. Zombies are roaming everywhere. There's a big fire going on. Everybody's kind of split up and needs rescuing. So we have equipment cards here. We have fire zombies. We got to be using them this game. And there's one on each tile. There's one here, here, there, and there. I have to put 2 resources on each space. 2 material, 2 food, 2 ammo. And we're playing with Rick, Maggie, Herschel, and Beth. And we have the strangers out too, so we're going to have to deal with that. That'll come in a minute. So, the first thing is a survivor in the barn. And this is the barn. May discard 1 focus to place 1 fire token in her space. Then if there are 3 or more fire tokens in the barn, advance the objective. If the barn has at least 1 fire token on it, move each walker on that tile 1 space towards the barn. Okay. So that's what we're going to try to do. That's our first objective. Let's see if we can do this. Fire walkers have special rules. If a survivor moves into this figure space, he or she must exert 1. At the end of the ready walker step, replace 1 walker in this figure space with a fire walker. Okay. Alright, so let's go ahead and get ready to go. Let me draw my 2 cards and see what we have. Stay alert and place 1 fire in a random space. Discard 1 trust or raise threat by 1. Okay, I'm going to neglect this one. And we'll do this one because I need to gain focus. So, we'll do that one. Each survivor outside must either discard 1 trust or raise threat by 1. Okay, so what I'm going to do is everybody is outside, so I'm just going to discard everybody's trust. Okay. And Rick will comply, and he will play handgun training. Okay. So let's go ahead and play that. Okay, so it says Rick, he can do that. You may raise threat by 1 to defeat 1 enemy within range 2. I think I'll probably do that. Okay. So let's see what I want to do with Rick. I don't want to be near that fire walker. Okay, I want to get Rick somewhat closer to the barn. So I'm going to move him 1, 2. Or, you know what? I may keep him there. I may have him just shoot and then have Maggie and Herschel try to take care of the barn, have Beth and Rick try to shoot. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to have him use ammo. He's going to kill one of these zombies. That'll raise threat by 1. Okay. And then for his turn, I may actually do aim for the head, which I think I will. You may raise threat by 1 to defeat 1 enemy within range 2. Okay, so let's go ahead and do that. We're going to kill this zombie right here. And then I'll roll 1 die and see if I can get something. I got a focus. Okay, so I'll gain a focus. Okay. And I ended my on a thing on activation on the tile with no fire, so I'll gain a focus. So that's 2 focus. Okay, Maggie, let's see what I can do with Maggie. I'm going to move her 1, 2. And I think I'm going to have her assist. How about that? Alright, jeez. Okay, well, I have to exert 1. So she's going to gain 1 trust because of that, and we're going to gain a focus. Okay, she ended her thing on a tile, so no fire, so there's that. Okay, Herschel. It says a survivor in a barn. It doesn't say that when I can do that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move 1 there. And let's see. I'm going to assist as well. So I'm going to gain a trust. And I'm going to have him... Come on, get a success. Okay, I got 1 success. So I gain a focus. And as I said, she's one side, and you gain 1 trust. She's one side, and when this card 1 stressing. Gain 1 focus, and you gain 1 trust. I'm going to give Beth the focus. And I'll take the other trust. Okay. And then I am at the barn, and I may discard 1 focus. So I'm going to discard a focus, and I'll put a fire token there. Okay. If the barn has at least moved, okay, 1 space towards the barn. Okay, yeah. Alright, so now it's Beth's turn. Beth is here. And let's see, knock down 1 ant for each. I think what I want to do is I'm going to spend another ammo, and we'll raise threat by 1, and we're going to kill this firewalker. If I do that though, okay, and then I'm going to say I'm going to try to do, she's going to apply and do the evade. I need a success. Okay, I got to focus, so I'll spin my focus. And I want to do knock down 1 enemy space or move 1 space. So I want to move 1 space. I'm going to move here. And she is on a tile, ending her turn. So with no fire, so she'll gain a focus. Okay. Alright, so let's see what we're going to do. Now, let's move the walkers. Of course, we're going up, down, so they'll go up to her. Firewalker will go down. They'll move up. He'll move up. Okay, now normally they would go here, but remember they got to go towards the barn. Okay, so these 2 will go here, these 2 will go here, and he will go here. Okay, and then that leaves Herschel on the space with the barn. Now let's see what we're going to put. We got a new firewalker coming. And so another firewalker will come here. So Let's raise down threat. We need 2 more zombies. So we're going to put one here. And we're going to put one here. Okay. That is the end of the turn. Alright, I forgot to mention that Herschel has to take an exertion. Because he's in a space with the fire token. Even though he said it, he's still going. It doesn't make any sense. You can start a fire without burning yourself, but hey, who might argue? All right, so let's go ahead and start our new turn. We have fire must either place 1 fire in his or her space or suffer 1 stress. After defeating what may gain focus. Okay, let's neglect clear the area. Each survivor on a tile with at least 1 walker must suffer 1 stress. Okay, that's everybody. Everybody's going to suffer 1 stress. Okay. Then, let's see, it says, during activation, a survivor may place 1 fire in his or her space to defeat 1 walker in his or her space or an adjacent space. Okay. I think I'm going to move Rick 1 space. I'm going to comply, of course, with Watchful Eye. But I'm going to come here and I'm going to search. Let's see what I find. Flashlight. Okay. And then let's see here. Okay, that's not that good. Let's see. 1 success, 1 focus I can turn into a success. So it's 2 successes and I have to exert 1. Okay, so I will exert 1. But my stress came blank, so that's fine. I'm going to gain a resource of my choice. I'm going to gain an ammo resource. And then I'm going to search 1 more time. Food. Okay. So we gain other food. Okay. Maggie. I got to get... 3 fire tokens on the barn. So... I'll move her 1. And let's see here. Comply. Each survivor may discard. I'm moving this way. Okay, so she can do a coordinate. Alright, let's... Oh man, I don't know what I should do. Let's go ahead and do the coordinate. If I... No. I'm going to do an assist. Actually, I'm not going to do anything. That's it. I'm not going to do anything. And I'm going to place a fire token in her space. And then she will have to exert. And now I need to heal her next turn. Which I won't be able to because I'll have to move to get the hell out. Okay. Herschel is going to move away. And let's see, with him, I'll comply. I'll do nourish. Gain 1 food for each survivor in your space. Nah. Huh. Okay, well, I guess I'll just... Excuse me. I guess I'm not going to do nothing with him either. Okay, so it's Beth's turn. Now, Beth will raise threat once. She's going to stay where... Well, I don't know about that. Actually, I want to move Beth. I'll move Beth 1 space here. And I guess she'll coordinate. She'll comply. See what we get. Okay, that's actually good, except I did have to exert. I didn't want to do that. Alright, so no stress, exert. Let's see what I want to do. Choose 1 survivor to gain 1 focus. I'll give Herschel the focus. Okay, so that's the end of the turn. Let's see which way the zombies are going to move. They're going to move left, right. So these guys move left, right. They're moving towards Maggie. They'll move left, right. Well, actually, they'll move 1 more forward because that doesn't make any sense. He'll move left, right. He's going to stay in the barn, so he's going to move left, right here. They move towards the barn. They'll go there. Of course, these 2 will go here. Let me see now. Let's see here. Okay, so if there's at least 1 fire token, so I have to take all 4 of these guys off and replace them with 4 fire zombies. Okay, so there's that. And then I had no threat, so okay, that actually worked out kind of good. Okay, so let's see here. It's new turn. Let's give Rick a card. See, during activation, a survivor may place 1 fire token in her space to defeat 1 walker in her space or adjacent space. Okay, she actually did that, so let's take him out. He would have been adjacent anyways. So, there we go. Okay, each survivor must discard 1 food or exert 1. Each survivor in a space with no other must discard 1 trust or suffer 1 stress. Okay, we'll get rid of this one. In a space with no other must discard 1 trust or suffer 1 stress. Rick's got to suffer another stress. She'll discard a trust. He'll discard a trust. And Beth will suffer another stress. And so during activation, a survivor who's outside may discard 1 focus to gain 1 food and 1 trust. Okay. Okay, Rick is going to... I might as well spend the ammo. And kill this guy. And raise threat by 1. And then I think I'll just search. I will comply though. I will play Protector Rick to comply. Or should I just do defeat one enemy within range 1 and a survivor in your space? Okay. Alright, I'll play Protector Rick. Okay, that's fine. His stress is if you are not the leader, discard 1 trust. Well, he is the leader. I can turn. Well, I don't need to turn. I'll just gain a focus. And I will kill this walker here. Alright. So there we go. Okay, and I will discard 1 focus. So we have done this to gain 1 food. And 1 trust. And let me see what I want to do with Maggie. I gotta get her out of that space or she's dead. I'll move her 1, 2. She's not gonna do much. Here's the risky part. Herschel will go 1, 2. Put a fire token. And of course, we'll have to exert. And that's it for him. He's close to dying. I'll move Beth here. And I'll search. Okay. Gain 2 food tokens. Okay. I'll turn this into a success. So I'll get to search again. Okay. And I have to exert 1. Okay, let's see which way the walkers are going to move. They're going to move up, down. So, move here. They will move here. This guy will become a fire zombie. Excuse me, I'm sorry. These will move here. And we'll have a big crowd up in there. Alright, so we have 3 fire tokens in there now. We advance objective, so we're going to put the strangers in play. Place 1 stranger in a random space. Then if that space has a walker in it, erase 1. Okay, 1 stranger in a random space. So let's see. Huh. Well, that's terrible. Huh. Because a stranger's going right here. I don't know how that would... Non-survivor human figures are not affected by fire. Okay, so that means he's not. Okay. Huh. There are at least 4 rescued strangers. Advance the objective. Okay, we gotta rescue 4 of these guys. Alright. Huh. Okay. Alright. So, new turn. Okay, let's see. Each survivor in space with no other survivors must discard race threat by 1. Okay, I want to play this one because there's no walkers in anybody's space. So a survivor ends their active space with another survivor may gain 1 focus. Okay. Alright, so let's see. I gotta rescue this stranger who's right there because I had a terrible random thing. Alright, I guess I'll try to get Rick to go that way. I'm not doing nothing with him. I'm gonna move Maggie here. Or should I heal? Okay, I want to heal with her. So I'll spend a food token to heal. Okay. And let's see here. I can gather. Let's gather. Okay. If there are no enemies in your space, gather either 1 food, trust, or focus. I'll gain a trust. And then look at the top 2. Discard 1 stress. Okay, so I'll discard 1 stress. Okay, Herschel we got to get out of there. So we're going to move Herschel 1, 2. He is not healed. I will not do anything with him because if I get an exertion, we lose. Beth, I'll move her 1, 2. Actually, I want to heal her as well. So give me food. All right. Okay, that was a quick turn. Huh. Okay, so more than likely what's going to happen is they're going to kill this stranger. Okay, so they're going to kill the stranger. And we have to resolve group retention. Because these guys are going to move here. And they're going to kill him. These guys will move here. See, we go up, down. They'll still move here because they're moving towards the barn. And then we got to replace them with firewalkers. Okay. These guys will move up, down. And that's it. Okay, so we have to resolve group tension. We can't do that. So morale is going to go down. We did not do this. We didn't do stronger together. So we're going to have to resolve. Rick's going to have to take a stress. And this guy is going to die. So he's dead. And we have to resolve group tension again. And so morale is going to go down again. Okay. Now, brand new turn. We have to put I guess a new one. God, man, come on. Okay, this may not actually be that bad. Okay. So, let's go ahead. Draw 2 cards. Shoot. Okay, I'll get rid of this one. And I have to put a walker in my space. Okay. And I'm unable to comply with that. So what I'm going to do is I have to go down one more. Okay, so with Rick, I'm going to move here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to interact. Suffer one stress. I cannot suffer a stress. So we're going to have to move morale down again. Alright, and then do interact. Yeah. Boy, this is not going to go well. Okay, well that's actually a good roll. If there are no other survivors, discard one trust. Okay. I can turn this into a positive, which I will. So I got 2 successes. So I can discard 1 stress. And place 1 focus in the rescue stranger's pool. I'll discard another stress. Okay. So we've rescued this stranger. So that's good for that round. Okay, I think Maggie... I'm going to move 1, 2. Herschel, I'm going to stay where I'm at, and I'm going to use some food. And I'm going to heal. Beth, I will search. So let's see here. Bag of ammo. Okay, so I gained 2 ammo tokens, which can be helpful. And let's see here. Let's roll for her search. She has 2 stress. Come on. Okay. Choose to survive or not in your space to suffer 1 stress. I'll have Maggie suffer stress. And we have to raise the threat by 1. And we didn't get any successes, and we have to exert. Okay. Alright, so. That's the end of the turn. So let's see where the zombies are going to go. Left, right. So they're going to go here. Rick is closer, so he'll go there. And they'll be in the barn. So they'll move here and here. Okay, we have a threat. So we got to put a walker here. And let's see where the next stranger is going to be at. Right here. Okay, it's actually not bad as well. Alright, so that's the end of the turn. A survivor may gain 1 focus. We did not do that, so we have to resolve group tension. So Rick will just get stress here. Okay, so the next 2 cards. Tile with at least 1 walker, suffers 1 stress. Okay, let's clear the area. And we'll do stay alert. A survivor's outside may spend 1 focus to reduce threat by 1. Tile with at least 1 walker suffers 1 stress. So Rick's got to suffer another stress. Great. Maggie's got to suffer another stress. Herschel and Beth are okay. Okay, Rick will comply. I'll play coordinated tactics. But, however, I'm going to move here. And we have to resolve group tension because I don't have any more stress. And let's do an interact. Shoot. Oh my God. Okay, nothing. choose a survivor to discard one focus. I'll have Maggie. And I'll have Herschel. Okay. I have to exert. Alright. And I can change that focus to successful. So let me do that. I have to exert. But I did rescue this survivor. So he's been rescued. Okay, Maggie. She's going to move here. And she's basically not going to do anything. Herschel will stay where he's at. He's not going to do anything. Let me see what I can do. Maneuvers, hide, reduce threat by 1. Let's spend 1 focus to reduce threat by 1. Okay, Maggie will actually do this so we can do this. So that's fine. Okay. Herschel, he will hide. And Beth will hide as well. And then she will search. Okay, that was actually really good. So she gained a focus. And she was successful. Gained 3 food tokens. Because we got plenty of food. Okay. That's the end of the turn. So let's see. We don't have to worry about threat. The zombies go up, down. Here, here, here. So basically, they're all moving here, and there. Okay. And let's see where the next guy is going to go. God, come on. Okay, well, we're getting screwed here, man. I mean, I don't know what to do, man. This is just awful. I'm thinking about letting this guy die. Seriously, I'm thinking about letting that guy die. Okay, let's neglect this. Each survivor in their space with no other survivors must discard 1 focus or raise threat by 1. Okay, there we go. Threat. 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 And discard a focus. Okay. Alright, I might replace 1 fire in his or her space to defeat 1 walker. You know what? I forgot to do this one too, so Rick's going to gain another stress. Okay. Alright. Rick, if I go there, man, there's a real good chance I will get killed. I can play handgun training. In theory, I could defeat 3 enemies. 2. Okay, so oh boy. Yep, I'm just gonna let him die. Moving Rick down here. Everybody else is going to hide. So Maggie's gonna hide. And I'm gonna reduce threat. Herschel, same thing. Beth, same thing. Okay, so boy. Alright, so I played Protector Rick to comply. Okay. So, alright, let's see what's going to happen. We did not do this. So we're going to have to take morale down. Actually, I think what I want to do, I'm not going to take morale down. I'm going to put a fire token her space. That defeats this walker. And then she does have to exert. But that'll be the end of it. Okay, so we did complete that. So let's go ahead and do our zombies. We're going to go up, down, here. Okay, these guys are going to kill him. So he's dead. I'm going to go here. We have to go down morale 1. And we don't have to place any zombies. So let's see here. And we have, alright, so it's a new survivor. It's coming right here. So that's actually pretty good. So let's go ahead and start with Rick. I'm going to have Rick hide. Probably to get rid of some stress. Let's see what we have. Okay, I'm going to neglect this one. Place a fire in a random space. Which there's already fire there. So now, shit, we're going to have some spreads here. Because if you have 2 fire tokens, okay, so I have the exploding. Each time fire spreads, remove fire tokens from the exploding space until there's only one. So there's only one. Oops. Place 1 fire token in each of the 2 spaces adjacent to the exploding space. What? Okay, so we're going up, down. Okay, so we're going to put one there. And because we went up, down, that was actually good. So the fire's spreading that way. Alright. Okay. Okay, Rick is going to hide. And he's going to reduce his stress. Okay. It's called 1 focus. Who has a focus? Nobody has a focus. Well, that's great. Okay. Maggie is going to move here. She has 1 stress. She's got to get another stress. And then she will interact. Okay, that was a horrible roll. Oh, that's right, I couldn't comply, and I would have had to move, yeah. Okay, Maggie's got to take, she got to exert. Alright, we rescued him though. So that's fine. Herschel will gain a focus, and then he'll spin that focus to gain 1 food. I want trust. And let's move here with Rick. Okay, and that's the end of the turn. So let's see where the zombies are going to go. Left, right. Okay. That means that they're going to end up becoming fire zombies. But I don't have any more in the pool, so nothing happens. That's it. Let's put a new survivor on the board. Right here. Stranger, I'm sorry. Okay, so that's it. So let's see what we're going to do here. I need to tell. Okay, we'll discard this one and we'll play this one. Okay. Each survivor in a space with no other survivors must discard one trust. Okay. Okay, they get rid of trust. Rick will comply and play Born Leader. Rick will hide again. Alright, Maggie's going to go. We're going to try to rescue him. This is a risk. Screw it. I'm going to risk it. Suffer one stress. Okay, so I got really lucky. Alright, I have to raise threat by 2. I'll gain a focus. And I got 1 success. And I can get rid of a stress. And we rescued this guy. Okay. Alright. So Herschel will stay where he's at. I really don't do nothing. Let's hide. Go down threat. And Beth will stay where she's at. She'll hide. And we'll move down threat. And now we can move on to the next phase. And basically it's we've rescued all our survivors. If each survivor is on the edge of a space of a effort tile, advance the objective. Okay, so this looks like it's going to be pretty easy. Of course, see that firewalker here? He's going to go down. Alright, so new turn. This was easy. This was actually easy. Rick's going to draw a card, except for the Maggie thing. That was a little risky. Okay, we didn't comply, so we're going to have to resolve tension, but you know what? We'll just give Rick a stress. Okay, each survivor in space with no others must discard 1 stuffer or each survivor. Okay, let's neglect untrustworthy. No other survivor must discard 1 trust or suffer 1 stress. So Maggie will suffer stress. Rick will suffer stress. Herschel, no, Rick won't because he's in a space with Beth. Herschel will get rid of his trust. Okay, so we'll do this one, and I will comply. Play protect and serve, and she's not moving anywhere because we have to get him to the edge of a map space. Of course, Rick will move, Beth will move, and Herschel will move. And I might replace 1. We did not do that, so we'll go down to 1 again. But move the zombies down, and that's it. We've won. We've completed Beside the Dying Fire. I probably know we messed up a few things, but we actually won. The rules were kind of mainly clear except for the stranger thing. So yeah, we just had bad luck with them popping up on that. Okay, well, I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope to see you next time. So until then, have fun. We should be going maybe almost to season 3 pretty soon, so be at the prison pretty soon. So until then, have fun.